the plan? What the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from, tell me where you at. What's the plan? What the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from, tell me where you at. On that in broad daylight, it's on sight. It's a whole lot of, it's on ice. Go bad, and long nights. Gotta do first class if I'm on a long flight. Flexing, she was looking in my direction. My steps is impressive. I don't do extra pressure. Forward, I'm doing better. It don't take much effort. She throw it, I catch it. Back to the business. Stunning is a privilege. No 9 to 5, but I'm still seeing benefits. Baby, acting innocent. She know she a though. Waiting on my line for a shot like a free throw. We be eating crab legs. They be eating meatloaf. I'm a cold, but this sub-zero. I be at Umi, the sushi, the miso. You act like you made me, then what you need me for? What's the plan? What the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from, tell me where you at. What's the plan? What the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from, tell me where you at.
And on the hill today, Eduardo Rodriguez. What do we have on him? Ready to go? Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. And the home opener is underway. Line drive, base hit right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And a foul ball. Just underway here in Cincinnati. Pitch out, but no action. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw to second and great jump. Witt leads off second with nobody out. Runner on the go again. Pitch misses. Throw to third. Save. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. That's a base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Back-to-back singles, so impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Juan Soto now at the plate as he swings through strike one. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. High left throw there. Safe. Runner at second, nobody out. Pickoff throw. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Battling here as he fouls it away. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
There's a strike. That one finds the zone. Going to count 1-2. Line drive, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now a rip into left center, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Here comes Goldie around third. The relay throw. The tag out. Jose Caballero steps in for the Royals. And that one fouled off. 2 outs and a runner at third. And Laureano in scoring position. Comes up empty. On the ground to short, De La Cruz. That's the 3rd out, inning over. We go to the bottom of the 1st, and on the mound for Kansas City in this one, Cole Ragans. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him? Digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
The 1-2. Back to the mound. He's got it. Tosses to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the 1st.
Batting second, first baseman, Jorge Polanco.
That's to third. Witt. And it gets by him. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. 2 outs, base is empty. Yordan Alvarez getting ready to hit. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first, out number 3. Back here in Cincinnati, all set for the start of the inning. Marcus Semien steps in for the Royals. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Steer towards the line, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Salvador Perez.
On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. The 1-2. Base hit center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here comes Lane Thomas. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. To Elliott second for 1. What a double play that was. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. In now for the Reds, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. That clips the corner.
2.
And that's
that's
off the inside edge. Ball 3. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one back there. And it is gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Simeon takes it in for the out. One away. Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Laureano gets under it. Takes it in for the out. That one the other way. And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. That one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. You
could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. On to the 3rd inning. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Wastes no time there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
In the air to left center, and that'll get down for a hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That ball right there landed in what they call a no-man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That smash towards center. And makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Aim to score from 3rd. It's 2-1.
Up next for the Royals, left fielder Ramon Laureano.
And first offering is fouled off. Garcia off of first with 2 away. That's a ball. Fouled off left side. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. In now for the Reds, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the lefty. Hope he's all right. Ball. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Goes down looking.
Up next for the Reds, shortstop.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup, Ellie De La Cruz. The next to hit. Man at first, 1 away. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And it's off the wall. Here comes Gurriel. The relay to the plate. Here's the tag, and he's out. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. Now he stops, and he's able to get back into 3rd. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Yordan Alvarez, the next to hit for the Reds. That one outside, and that's ball 1. Hard hit into the gap. 1 run will score. Polanco coming around third. He scores to tie it up.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on playing with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Right back to him on the mound. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, out of the 4th.
Well, they just scored some runs in that last frame, and now they have to make sure they don't cough them up on defense right away. No better time than right now to have a 1-2-3 inning.
Caballero goes 5 feet 9 inches, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. 1 down. Here is Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball there. And the lefty with the 0-1.
Nope, that's inside.
All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Foul ball.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that is that. Back here in Cincinnati, here's the Reds catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Brian Abreu.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Swing and a miss at a slider. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the
99 miles per hour to finish him off. Go ahead run on base. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike 1. Gets him to chase after that one. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes. Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
And a big swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks. Back here at Great American Ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning. Lane Thomas steps in for the Royals.
Well, these Royals, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 2. This one in the air, center field. De La Cruz takes it in for the out. And there's one
Up
down.
next for the Royals, shortstop Bobby Witt Jr.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A solo shot. And they lead it. It's 4-3. One down. Michael Garcia digs in now. Out to short. Whips it to first. And they get the out.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Designated hitter Juan Soto.
Hard hit right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. In now for the Reds, Jarren Duran.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Now pitching for
New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Paige Stroud.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. And a quick out, number 1.
Ball that's outside.
Line drive, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Another move to first. And he's back in that time as well. And that's the second disengagement down. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. And that misses. And the count is 2-0. That's out to center field. Thomas in and to his right. Takes it in for the out. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. This guy with light tower power. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. Hard liner. Thomas on his way over. Brings it in for the 3rd out. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Paul Goldschmidt. To third. Suarez throw to first in time. 1 pitch and 1 out. Drilled out towards left center field. Carrying well. Booyah! He'll take a jog around the bases. 1 down. Jose Caballero steps in for the Royals. Swinging a foul out of play. 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. De La Cruz handles, throws to first. That's the 2nd out.
Up next for the Royals, second baseman Marcus Semien.
And that one fouled off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across, and we're at the top half of the 6th. Up the middle. Oh, nice play from his knees. The throw. Not in time. He's safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line.
This one chopped up the middle. Throws to first in time. And they get Perez for the out. And the inning is over. Back here in Cincinnati, here's the Reds catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Well, these Reds putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. One thing is they haven't been fooled all that much. 6 of their hits have come off speed pitches.
And he makes the catch. 1 away.
Obviously, this type of run production isn't exactly sustainable game to game, but it's a good sign that a lot of hard work's been paying off.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. Going. Gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now at the plate.
That's outside.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. In the air, left field. Laureano settles underneath it. Takes it in for the out. Cincinnati making a move for a pinch hitter. Jung-Hoo Lee. Daniel Lynch will take over here.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Sends it to first, and the lefty reliever does his job. Just one pitch to get the inning. Well, 1-run game. There's Lane Thomas now. Swing and a ball lifted left field. 1 up, 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
This one in the air, center field. Duran takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. So digging in, Michael Garcia.
Third baseman, Michael Garcia.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. Out to short, De La Cruz. Slings to first. Royals set down in order. Bottom of the 7th. In now for the Reds, Jarren Duran. First pitch misses. And there's the ball.
Inside, ball 2.
On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. And it's fouled off. The 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Reds, shortstop Ellie De La Cruz.
Tap foul at the plate. And that's in the dirt. And now it's even 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
There goes Ellie. Hit on the ground to short. Witt fires over to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. He's already homered here in this one. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Carlos Estevez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Runner edges away at second, and that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. And that is out of play. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back here at Great American Ballpark. So here's the Royals DH, Juan Soto. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Over to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Popped up. Chisholm moving under it. 2 away. Here's Ramon Laureano. He's already homered in this game. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Brock Stewart.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
2 down, nobody on. That one in the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike. Foul ball there. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a swing and a miss, and good work. Back here in Cincinnati, here's the Reds catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Right through there for a strike. And fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Up next for the Reds, left fielder, Victor Spear.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one carrying out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and this game is tied. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Jazz Chisholm Jr. getting ready to hit. Check swing called strike. 0-1. On the ground, Garcia. Scoops it up off the dirt. Great pick. They get out number 2 on a tough play. Check swing went around. Strike 1. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
He was all over that one. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise.
So they bring on the veteran, Matt Strong.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Stretches out and hauls it in. Jose Caballero steps in for the Royals. 0 for 3 in this one. Top 9, and it'll get started with a pitch. Brandon Marsh.
And he's just looking to get something going any way he can here, trying to untie this ballgame.
New pitcher for the Reds, Adrian Morejon. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Simeon in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Throws to first, 2 away. 1 for 3. In the air out to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base. Making a move at first. On to run for the Royals, Carter Jensen. And a base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw in. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying.
Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base. All loaded up. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Pierce Johnson.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Fought off foul. Base hit, 1 run is in. Ball comes in, runner stops at third, bases still loaded with 2 out. And that one fouled off. Swing and a foul out of play.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Now there's a bullet down the line. And foul ball. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Foul ball still 0-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so good.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Takes it to the base for the force out. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Now here's the Reds' leadoff man, Ellie De La Cruz. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. 1-run game, bottom 9. Check swing called strike. No balls, 2 strikes. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. 1 away. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism.
Tyler Kinley on to try and close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Checks his swing, now an appeal to third. No swing, just held it back there. 2-0. Swing and a ground ball. Simeon toss over to first. The Reds now down to their final out. Yordan Alvarez will hit next. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. That misses. Ball one. They're down to their final strike. That one not close. And the count now even up. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Thomas on the move to the gap. And that'll do it. The Royals hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
La pelúa, el que no baile que lo despelucan. No me cuquen, lean los números pa' que se eduquen. Yo no hago canciones, hago himnos pa' que no caduquen. En este género yo fui un Hadouken. Ey, y se extinguieron como los dinosaurs. Antes que me apague se apaga el sol. Subimos y rompimos el ascensor. El prepa que les tiro Barbasol. Conejo, ahora los miro de arriba y de lejos.